guys, sorry my face is a little red. I just washed it to prep for this video. My last video with eyebrow waxing, a lot of people asked me to do a tutorial on my makeup. So this tutorial today will be about my everyday makeup, super easy, nothing fancy. This isn't like a going out type of deal. This is just, I'm going to Walmart real quick and I ain't trying to scare people. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that your face is always clean before you do anything, before waxing, before putting makeup on. If it's dirty, then you are more likely to break out. I know that I've suffered from acne for many years. And then also, you want to also make sure that you moisturize your face before you put any type of foundation on. If you don't, you'll see a lot of cracks and crevices in your foundation throughout the day. So now that my face is clean and moisturized, the foundation I like to use is a drugstore product. It's Revlon. It's the color Stay. It's supposed to be like semi-matte. It doesn't say on here, but I got it from Ulta. It's Ivory 110. I do like to go a little bit lighter because I do contour my face a lot and I use a lot of bronzer. So by the time I'm finished, you don't see any lines. So we'll go ahead and start with that. I literally just use like 1.5 pumps. It does not take a lot. I like to focus mainly on my cheeks and my nose. I'll put a little bit on my forehead. I like to use my fingers. I do have a beauty blender, which is probably my favorite anything. I don't really use a lot of brushes. I love the beauty blender, but my beauty blender is kind of tired, so.
Okay, we just oh my god. Hey, what you did was good.
Now, for my concealer, I have really bad dark circles underneath my eyes. Yeah. I am a mother to a newborn baby, so I am up a lot throughout the night. So I look very tired, but I use the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Breathable and Ivory 001. I like to go really light with this because I'm trying to cover them things up. I look like I'm going on vacation. My bags are packed full. And that was super cheesy, so don't judge. Now I will use my beauty blender for that. Like I said, it is wore out. I went to Ulta to get a new one and I walked out with everything except a beauty blender. So we'll just use the old one. I have washed it a million times. I know it doesn't look like it, but I promise you I have. That's probably the reason why it looks the way it does. I don't use a lot of powder, but I use the Revlon Photo Ready. The reason why I don't is because it dries my face out pretty bad, so I'll just kind of dab it. I'll go over my nose. And I'm just lightly dabbing that on my face. Now for my bronzer, I know that this is actually a powder and it's really dark and you could probably use it to contour with, but I really like using this for my bronzer. It's the True Match in Cocoa. And because it is really dark, I don't use a lot of it either. So I just kind of brush down, brush up. And then I will bronze this area right here and then I'll bring it down to my neck so I don't have a line. worse when you have a line. Okay. Now, I don't use a drugstore product to contour with. I'm sure there is one out there that's really nice, but I use the Lorac Pro palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. And I use the brush that came along with it. I like the way that it's flat and it's kind of it's thin. It goes really nice through here, my natural jawline, and I don't have to work with it like you would with a rounder brush. So I use the darker one because I'm using this as a shadow. So I dab it on there. And I go along my natural jawline. Same thing with the other side. And I just blend that in. I'll also do it on my forehead too, a little bit.
Mommy, makeup.
Yeah, you want me to do yours?
Mm-hmm.
Your daddy will kill me. Okay. Now that I have contoured, I'm gonna do my blush. I believe I got this brush from Walmart or Target actually.
Mama.
It's the Sonia, I don't know how to say her last name, not even gonna try. Hold on 1 second, okay? Now I used to work at this little cosmetic store, or what is it called? A kiosk stand. And it was called Bellaterra, and I'm not really sure if it's still there anymore. It was in Opera Mills Mall in Nashville. And I bought a lot of their blushes and eyeshadows. I love it. It's super pigmented. But this is probably my favorite blush to use. It's not too pink. It actually kind of gives you a really nice, I guess, tan looking blush. Don't really know how to explain it. It is called Sunset Plum. So there you go. And this is what it looks like. And because it is super pigmented, I do not have to use a lot at all. So I just take my brush and I dab it into the top. Smile nice and pretty and get the apples. So now we'll bring it up a little bit. And because I'm weird, I do not like the way this looks. It's like a line, it's like it's not blended. I will use the Lorac Pro palette again and use the lighter color. It's called Beige Highlight. And I'll just kind of go through there and blend that in. That is it with my face. As far as my mascara, I don't really wear a lot of eyeshadow unless I'm going to, or unless something's going on, I'm going out or something. But I just bought this mascara. Not a huge fan of it. I do like it, but it's not my favorite. My favorite that I've probably used in like the past 10 years is the Telescopic by L'Oreal. This is my absolute favorite. I feel like the small little bristles in it really grab onto my lashes and like pull them out, make them look longer. But I'm gonna go with this one today because it is newer. This is one of the products that I bought from Ulta when I was supposed to be getting my beauty blender. This is also called CoverGirl Peacock Flare. And the reason why I don't really like it is because I feel like it makes my lashes kind of clumpy. But Make sure I grab all of those lashes. On the outside corner and on the inside corner. I do wear lashes on occasions. I'm currently trying to figure out how to do the individual lashes. I usually just wear the strips, but I feel like the individual lashes look a lot more natural on people, so I'm in the process of learning how to do that. I will let you know how that goes. And like I said, because this is like an everyday look, I'm not gonna color in my eyebrows or anything like that. This is just a super short, simple, and easy. Throw my makeup on so I can go to the grocery store real quick. She's consoling her little brother. It's so sweet. She is the best big sister. Her and her big sister are the best big sister. Yeah, so I will... I got it off. Sorta. I'll usually just get a Q-tip, put a little bit of water on it, and get those little places off. Now, last but not least, I will talk about this. On occasions, I will throw on a highlighter just if I want to feel a little bit fancier than normal. And my favorite by far is the Makeup Forever. And I don't see the name on it, but I found it in Sephora where the Makeup Forever is. And it's like super pigmented and gold looking. And my daughter broke it, so go figure. But I'll just dust a little bit on. I don't know if you can see it in the lighting, but I have to use a little more extra so you can tell. Hi, buddy. So last but not least, I'm just going to Walmart, so I'm not gonna put on any lipstick. But the good thing about being a mom is that I always have baby wipes on deck. So I do not like having foundation on my lips. I don't think it looks cute at all. So usually what I'll do is I'll take a baby wipe and I'll just get the foundation off my lips. Because again, I'm not going to put on any lipstick. Just going to get groceries. Make sure they're dry. And so my lips don't get chapped, I'll just throw on a little bit of chapstick. Now that was the easiest makeup tutorial ever. It only takes me probably 5 to 10 minutes to put my makeup on every day. So, super easy and you can't see all my flaws. Thanks for watching. Skylar, say bye.